Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you. So today, for a kid's birthday, we're gonna set up a massive slip and slide consisting of 100 feet of 6 mil plastic sheeting. Any Home Depot, it's where we picked ours up, or maybe Lowe's, I don't know. I'm not sponsored by either, but call me. We got a crash pad. We got a couple of wide area sprinklers. We got some fabric staples, baby shampoo, so it's gonna help make everything slippery, and a few little personalized floaty devices that I guess they're skim boards or something. I don't know. Either way, so what you do is you're gonna take your plastic sheeting, you're gonna pull it out of the box, which I've already done, and you're going to find and mow down a spot in your yard where you can lay out 100 feet of plastic fun. And that's what we've done right here. We've got our 100 feet of plastic ready to go. Laid it out, rolled it out. It's a long process, but you want to make sure that it's nice and tight when you're laying it out, and that when you secure it to the ground, it's well fastened. So we'll get on to that step next, right now. Once you've got your sheeting all laid out, you're gonna pick yourself up some garden pins used for garden fabric oftentimes, and you're gonna stick them along the front edge, part way down each side, and then all the way at the very end, so this thing doesn't move, where people are most likely to hit it with impact. Super easy to use. You just take them and shove them in. It's as easy as that. Make sure they're low enough that people aren't going to be catching toes or knees, and you're secured. Oh, next is to set up our crash pad. We bought this big ugly baby, the same place we buy everything. It came with a little pump, so once you get it spread out, you're going to want to set the right attachment for your pump. I think it's this big guy. You get this bad boy open, and then you start pumping it up. Once it's rigid enough for you to be able to walk around with it, then you're good to put it in position. It's super noisy, but it beats blowing it by hand. And that's it. Once the crash pad's all blown up, we bring it out to the end of our slip and slide, and we're going to use these big pins like this. This one's a little damaged because they're reusable. We're only going to stick those in the front edge of our crash pad right here. All right, you stick those in, stick them into the ground, you run the water, let this baby fill up, and you're good to go. So once you have all the plastic set up, the next step is to get water onto your slip and slide. We set up a bunch of hoses from the house, and then if you look here, we connected them to a splitter to help us get water to multiple parts of this setup. This is great because you can control the pressure. You can see as I'm turning them both on, you can control the pressure, which will determine how high and what kind of spread you get. So we'll just demonstrate looking that way. I'll turn the far one on. If I turn on all the way, you can see it's way too far. So we cut it down about halfway, and then we turn on this close one. And look at that. Perfection. Next part. Last thing you might want if you're looking to go down without people hurting themselves is to get some of these little things. They're inflatable, came with this handy dandy little pump. You just stick it in, you turn it on, and once they're full, which this one's obviously not, then they're good to go. Time to test the slip and slide. Let's go.
You got it.
First, you gotta have some baby shampoo.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.